What up, nerds? It's Jason here from Custom Cans, and this week it is some kind of half-turn type thing. So I have my assistant with me, Max, who's going to help me with this particular review. I've been sent these by HIDIZS. They're some kind of in-ear type monitors, but they look quite interesting. I've got a few in-ears coming over the next couple of weeks, but this is the first pair we're going to take a look at. The new MK12, I believe that they have a Kickstarter available on these, and I'll stick links in the thing below. You can get them with a 3.5mm or a 4.4. I've got them with 4.4 balance, so we'll test that out. And I'll hand you over to Max, who will unbox these bad boys. Go! So it's never too young to start. That's it. Now you can probably tear that plastic off, I reckon. This is how you, if you're going to build up to unboxing videos, this is a skill you're going to need to learn.
That is true.
Okay, right, we've got that. Let's get rid of our rubbish. And now reveal. Do you reckon they'll come out of the box easily?
Oh.
It's toit.
Tweet.
A toit fit.
Tweet. Very tweet.
Oh, right,
Oh,
so
wow.
first impression. Oh, wow, indeed. Nice first impression. They look a bit like a...
Leaves.
Bit like leaves. I thought a bit like a sea turtle, because I know they've got a kind of sea theme, these people. The last ones I did were whale themed. These ones are actually inspired by
Immortal jellyfish.
the immortal jellyfish. Yes. According to their website, there's 580 million years of development have led to these. So you know, it's some claims going on there, right? Do you want to pull the tab?
Oh.
There we go. So what have we got in here? So we've got a load of different size ear doodads. Doodahs, yeah. Oh, so you've got vocal ear tips, balanced ear tips, bassy ear tips, and then they also sent us these ones, which are the high-end silicone ones, and these ones are sea anemone. Can you say sea anemone?
Sea anemone.
Can you see an enemy?
No.
See an enemy.
Sea anemone.
It's like if there's an enemy and you see it.
It's a sea anemone.
Sea anemone. So those ones are based on sea anemone. These ones are based on the immortal jellyfish. Immortal. Right, so let's get these badgers out.
Please don't break this.
Okay, I'll try not to. It's like it's giving birth through its little bum hole there. There we go, right, so that's the actual thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we've been learning about these. So these are beautiful. As you can see, it's all CNC machined. It's made in two parts, and then they see a cavity inside for this all to fit together, which is quite impressive. But one of the things that's really special about these is that the diaphragm, the bit that actually moves around, is made from
Magnesium.
And what have we learned about magnesium?
This is very light and stiff metal.
That's right, yes, it's light and stiff. So it means it can move very fast and not distort too much by flexing. And to help it move quickly, this has also got a very powerful magnet in it. How powerful is that magnet?
1.5 Tesla.
1.5 Tesla. That is incredible. Yeah, so it should be able to deliver super accurate, detailed sound. Like lots of bass. It's quite big, so it's gonna. I don't know. We'll have to try it in a second. But yeah, so they sound quite special. Let's just see if there's any other treasure in here. Oh.
Ah.
So we've got serial number, date. We've got destructions. We've got a little case. What's in the case? Aha. Right, so we have a cable for plugging them in. And, we have some extra tippy-doos. So I've seen on a previous set from HIDIZS, they've got these bits that unscrew off here, and they send them with ones with different size mesh. It's more or less open, so they're going to sound a bit more open, and you get a bit more bass with some of the meshes. And then you've also got these ear tips, which will let you tune it further. So you've got quite a lot of tuning options, finding your perfect selection. So most people should be able to not only get them to fit nicely, but you should be able to tune it to the sound that you like if you want a little bit more bass or a little bit more treble. So overall these look pretty good. So I'm going to have to go and get an adapter, and then we'll plug this into the amp. Should we have a bit of a listen? Do you want to have a listen? See what they sound like? Yeah. Right, so we've got our bits. Shall we try with the balanced ear tips?
Yeah.
Just to see what that's like. So let's get the small ones out. Do you reckon I'll just pop this in here? Hey.
Hey.
Okay, yes, we've got the small ones on here because I've got quite small ear holes, and I reckon your ear holes are probably small.
Yeah.
What with you having a tiny head. Okay, so let's test your skills. Okay.
Test my skills.
Okay, so these are the sockets in the bottom here where the cable goes. Do you reckon you can plug these in?
Yes. Oh, this looks dangerous.
Right, Max, you ready to have a go on these?
Yeah.
I think these are like £109 if you get the VIP price. They're supposed to be about 150 normally, so you can get them at a discount at the moment. And have you ever had a go on a pair of £150 in-ear What's-Its?
No.
No. Right, get ready to have your brain holes blown off. What are your initial impressions?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. What do you think of the bass?
Yeah.
Is it muddy or clear?
Clear.
Clear bass, good clear bass. How about the treble? So the cymbals and things, are they too harsh or are they nice and smooth? Or
They're nice and smooth.
nice and smooth. Mids, can you hear all the voices clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah, overall, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've tried them with the balanced ear tips, and yeah, it is pretty balanced. Like the treble's not too harsh, it's quite a smooth treble, really good bass. Obviously, I suppose the magnesium diaphragm and the large magnet is helping get that accurate bass. It's got like good bass detail, but I'm quite intrigued about these silicone ear tips, which apparently are quite fancy, so we'll just bust these open and I'll have a go with those. Would you like to do the honours, sir? Okay, get this badger out.
Oh my god, that looks quite fancy.
That does look fancy, doesn't it? Let's get these open. Oh, so we got 3 different sizes of those. Right.
That's probably small.
Yeah. Let's get these off here. Put those back in there. It's good that you've got a little thing to keep them all neat.
Yeah.
So you put them away afterwards.
Yeah, and you know where everything is.
Yeah. So, right, let's get these. Oh, these feel a bit squishier.
That was more comfortable.
More comfortable, yeah? Yeah, so silicone tips, more comfortable. So yeah, so overall, nice design. I like the CNC metal. They feel good quality. The cable's pretty good. It's not too microphonic. Certainly these silicone tips would be my choice. If you're going for them, they're a bit more comfortable than the ones that are in there. Sound-wise, slightly warmer sound signature, you know, not too harsh in the treble, good bass without being boomy. Yeah, I think these are pretty good, you know, for if you pick them up now for like $119, that seems quite reasonable for the amount of performance you get, and that magnesium driver really can move quickly. You've got quite a lot of detail and texture down in the bass, you know, it can move quickly, so it's not sort of ringing or flabby in the bass. Yeah, so yeah, pretty good. I'm quite looking forward. As I said, I've got like a few more pairs of in-ears coming over the next week or so that I'm going to have a play with, and it'll be nice to kind of compare them. But this is a good start. These are nice. So they're the HIDIZS MK12 Turris. Yeah, I'll check them out. Let me know what you think. What do you think, Max? Should we say out of 10, what are you giving these sound-wise? Which tips? Should we say with the silicone tips?
10.
10. Comfort? How comfortable were they? Comfortable at?
10.
10 comfort as well?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good. And what do you think of the look of them? Do they look nice?
It's like got a really cool thing because it looks like a turtle shell.
It does look like a turtle shell, doesn't it? I know they say that they're based on the immortal jellyfish, but I think that looks like a sea turtle.
I don't see the immortal jellyfish.
I don't think these look like a jellyfish.
I know.
Those look like jellyfish. These look more like sea turtles. But hey, what can you do? So anyway, I hope that you found that vaguely interesting. I'm going to maybe have a play with these, changing out the tips. But yeah, I've tried that on the other ones, and yeah, you can get sort of brighter or warmer. But to be honest, I quite like the sound of the ones that are in there. I think it's a good, balanced sound. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to have a play with these over the next few days, get to know them. If you've got any questions, stick them in the thing, and I will gladly answer them for you. It's been super awesome hanging out, and I will see you guys again.